Hello Aquarians, thank you for coming for your wealth and abundance reading. My name is Adjwoa, the mystical deity. It's nice to have you all here. Please like and subscribe and share if this reading resonates with you. I have other readings that you can check out as well. I would be coming to this wealth and abundance reading at the Virgo season, so this will be covering all of this months up to then. So we're predicting the future here on how you're building your wealth and abundance moving forward. So let's see what's going on now. Spirit, Divine Goddess Mother. Okay, that kind of fell wrongly, so let's do this again. What is going on now with Aquarians when it comes to their wealth and abundance reading? I call on Divine Goddess Bastet and Sekhmet to do this reading. What is going on with Aquarians collective now during this Taurus season? What's going on with them when it comes to their wealth and abundance? What is going on with them? Okay, you're working hard, you're focused on your work or whatever it is that you're doing that you believe will build this wealth. There's a new beginning that is presenting itself to you. You may not be ready for it. Okay, all right, I'm not taking all this. I'm gonna put all these back and allow them to fall. Anything else for this Taurus season, Divine Goddesses? All right, one fell out. I'm gonna take that. Princess of this, you're becoming focused. You're thinking about a particular aspect of yourself, your life, what you're doing, your work. All right, maybe whatever you're refusing to start all over with, it's got you thinking, it's making you over analytical, or you're analyzing it, you know, in a more intense way. Maybe that will help you to move forward into a calmer space and have some peace of mind here, because you have the Six of Swords. You know, you're not willing to start all over about something, and that gets you thinking, all right, and start analyzing a situation. But ideally this season you are working hard on your wealth though. Let's look at the Gemini season for the Aquarians, please. What is going to be happening with your wealth building? You have the Hangman upside down. You're really refusing to look at something, to analyze this, to see things from a different perspective. What is this? Okay, you have the Knight of Discs upside down. I really think you don't want to take actions. You're moving slow on something. Is it this new beginning on changes that needs to happen here during the Gemini season? What else, Spirit, do you have to tell the Aquarians? One more card, please. What else is going on? Okay, an ending happens anyway. Divine intervention. You are refusing to bring something to an end. Maybe the way, whatever you are analyzing, you're refusing to bring the changes to an end. You don't want to work on it anymore. You're moving extremely slow. You feel stuck. You may not be doing it. You cannot see things the way you're supposed to see them, because you know what, you do come out of analyzing because you get yourself unstuck, but then still I see that you are stuck anyways in your physical actions. You unstuck yourself spiritually, like, hey, I'm not going to be energetically in this space where I don't know what the world I'm going to do next or whatever. And so that also shows up where you're not doing anything, and an ending happens anyway. Okay, an ending happens. Things are getting transformed though. Let's look at the Cancer season. What else? What else is happening on their wealth and abundance building during the Cancer season? What do they have power over? Your wealth is upside down. Your psychic power is upside down. Okay, so a lot of you are trying to have strength of mind over your instability in the home. Not being stable. you are out of whack when it comes to your psychic power, because you're not paying attention to your intuition. You're just really refusing. Oh my God, the wind blew everything. Good thing. You're refusing to even pay attention to your own intuition. And that's affecting you. It's affecting you from taking actions. It's affecting you from moving forward. It's affecting you in so many ways, because you're unstable. You're trying to be strong though, but you're definitely unstable in your home and your financial situation surrounding your home situation. Okay, all right, let's look at the Leo season. What's happening? Good thing I already read those before they flew off. Okay, what's happening for the Aquarians during the Leo season, please? Okay, we have 2 cards that fell out. There's a lot of hidden stuff going on, and I think you're worried about gaining your stability at this time and being okay by yourself. You are not in a stable ground, and you're trying to get away from this energy. Okay, so you can be happy again, because I feel like some of you feel like you failed maybe in the home situation that didn't work out, and you're trying to bring an ending to it because destiny has come in here. You know, you're changing so you can become more successful again and take charge of your life after this tower moment, I feel. So there was something that caused everything to go the way it's going. Anything else, Spirit, you have to tell the Aquarians that will happen in the Leo season, besides them being unstable, and some of you become even a topic of gossip, and people talk behind your back and stuff like that. But you feel like a lot of stuff is, you don't have clarity. A lot of stuff is hidden from you though. Anything else during the Leo season? And this is all connected to your wealth and your stability here and your abundance. Empress. So that's good. And the Sun. I feel like you're gonna gain yourself again during the Leo season. You're starting to feel good about yourself. You're getting more organized. You're gonna be happier. You gain your stability again because you're hopeful. Here you are. You gain your power because you actually made yourself start thinking and gaining some wisdom, and then you stepped into your power of feeling hopeful and knowing that everything will go well, and your foundation getting better too, you know. So at the end of the day, it ends up not so bad, like a rough beginning, but then by the time Leo season comes, ending of Leo season, you'll be in a better space again. You be in charge. You take control of your happiness. You start to, you know, kind of relax and not let this stuff get to you, and kind of enjoy your life and just feel good about yourself, you know. But you were really shaking for a while, you know, all throughout the season up until then. So that's what's going on there. Let's look at what's hidden from you, my Aquarians. What is hidden from you that you need to know now for the whole spring, divine goddesses? Okay, some of you are moving into high ranking status, like you be moved up in your jobs or whatever you're doing, entrepreneur in your job. You see that occupation is right underneath it. You know, you're moving up in your job career, and some of you will be receiving a gift, maybe a bonus or something, or a raise because of this promotion or high ranking situation that you have going here. Okay, so that's what you need to know right there. Okay, let's look at the obstacle, the physical obstacles that you are dealing with. Like, you need to know more, right, after all that sadness and all that bad news. Okay, let's look at what obstacle you're facing. Okay, emotional. It's emotional in nature. I feel like a love situation, a romantic situation takes over a little bit. What else? Okay, we're good with that. Yeah. Oh, there's an interference with the romantic situation, a soulmate situation that takes your mind, or your mind to a different space. you are experiencing an interference because of this romantic situation, this love situation. Your love life is interfering, but you know what, you're overcoming it. You feel trapped. Some of you are overcoming this trap here, and you're gaining clarity, and you are going to like step into your power again here. But this is definitely an obstacle that I feel like actually you're overcoming. You were trapped in that. I feel like there's a broken home situation going on for some of you guys though, and that is what is really interfering with your stability, and everything is like going haywire a little bit around you because of that. Okay, because of this wind blowing, I'm gonna take the cards after I read them. Let's look at the energetic blocks here, because I don't want them blowing all over the place. Okay, my Aquarians, let's look at the spiritual blocks that you have on the path of building your wealth and abundance for the spring here. What are the spiritual energetic blocks, Divine Goddess Sekhmet? What is the energetic block? Gossip. I told you guys were gossip, maybe victims of gossip. A rejection. Okay, so I feel like, you know, this is talking about how you don't feel connected to spirit. You don't know where you belong. You are, you know, confused. You know, even with those of you who feel connected to spirit, whatever they're telling you is making you feel you're still lost in limbo. As you can see, that's like, I'm hearing too many things going on in my head. I don't know what to do. I'm still wondering, what's the direction? What's the message here? I still don't know what to do. I feel like I don't belong. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. Spirit don't want me. You feel like spirit, some of you feel like spirit don't have your back. You don't know where you belong. It's like you're totally lost in a way. Okay? And energetically, that can either deter you away from seeking spiritual guidance, or for some of you this is causing confusion for you, because you're still wondering. If you look at the image, this person is still confused, you know, and don't know what to do or think of what they are being told or being shown. They can't make the light out of the situation. Some of you are heartbroken from gossips and what people are saying, and that is affecting you from the heart center, you know. So it's making you sad, you know, in a way. Are victims of gossip when it comes to your foundation and your home and your family life. There is a renewal that you are having to go through in your foundation. A lot is changing. I feel like some of you's home came apart or is coming apart, and you're going to renew it. You're going to rebuild. But it's causing a block to your finances and your wealth building at this time. And I feel like it's a good thing, because you're just going through changes, but temporary setbacks are occurring, okay, on the energetic level. So that's what I'm seeing that your obstacles are for this season here. Let's look at the actions that Spirit is advising you to take during this season here. They want you to become more balanced and more giving, because that card kind of fell in my hands. Anything else, Spirit? What actions? Okay, we got that. Yeah, focus on your pentacles. Focus on creating, you know, going after things that you're passionate about, that interest you to move forward, that you know you can make money on. So focus on your work. That's what they're saying. Take actions on all your ideas, or the idea that you have that you know is going to bring you wealth. That's what Spirit is saying. That's the action they want you to take. Do the groundwork. Take the actions necessary to move you forward here. All right. And also become more giving and do things that you get exactly what. It's like you get what you deserve. Also take time out to think through things. All right, and meditate and rest yourself. as well. You got how it fell right there in the middle of it, because there are opportunities and you are at the end of a cycle though, but during this ending opportunities will open up to you and you're gonna have to take them. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, all right, let's move on to the skills that you need to implement this season so that you gain more. Okay, one fell out. A merchant, get into business. Some of you need to collaborate with others so that you can get to where you want to get to, but some of you need to prepare for the opportunities. Then I talk about opportunities presenting itself. Know which opportunities to go after. Know that when you get into business, it's going to be prosperous. Whatever this new idea is that they're telling you to go after is going to bring you wealth, but you need to think like a merchant, like a business person. Okay, become very logical, very discerning. All that is part of who you are anyway, but they're just saying that's the skill you need to get into. Think like a merchant, like a business minded person. All right, my Aquarians, let's look at a destiny helper for you guys. Those of you who are not entrepreneurs, it's still for you guys, all of you. What is the destiny helper for them, my goddess? Bastet, please. Okay, you got one that came out. You have out with the old, in with the new. You're really going through a transformation, my Aquarians. A lot of you are. It's an ending happening and a new beginning happening to the way you are, to your foundation and the way you've been creating wealth. It's a new beginning and new opportunities opening up for you though. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desire and spiritual truths. Okay, that's the destiny helper that Spirit wants you to know. Divine Goddess Bastet wants you to know. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, what is the advice you have for them, Spirit? The destiny helper here, the destiny helper for the Aquarians. Raise your vibe, okay, and learn. Work with a mentor to implement the right strategies to get the business results you want. Be open-minded and enthusiastic to learn, and also raise your vibe. You raise your vibe and attract opportunities when you love your life and enjoy each day to the fullest. So this is your advice for you, my entrepreneurs. I think that it explains itself, all right, and I don't need to break anything else down here. It's straight to the point for you. Let's look at the overall progress you're going to be making on your wealth and abundance by the end of the Leo season, Spirit. What will be the overall progress? That's too much. Let's try this again. Overall progress. Okay, it's time to take action. You're going to be very embedded in doing what you have to do, so that's good. You're going to let go of the past, right, and things that have been holding you back, and you're moving in a whole new direction that is in alignment with your North Node, your life purpose. Okay, some of you are going to feel like your commitment to moving in this new direction is being tested, because maybe things may be moving slow in the beginning, but Spirit is wanting to remind you that you can't give up. You need to keep going and living in your North Node and in your life purpose and in your truth. So by the end of the Leo season, you would already be taking actions and doing what you are supposed to be doing that is taking you away from your past. Okay, and things are going to move on for you in a space where you feel tested, but know that you need to persevere that period. Okay, that's the bottom line here. You need to persevere because you're being tested. All right, so they gave you heads up. Okay, the overall advice, divine goddesses, the overall advice for the Aquarians, and we're gonna close out the reading. What is the overall advice for them? You got one card here: cooperation instead of competition. So you're really being told to work with others, but they don't want you to be competitive. They want you to cooperate with these people. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So that's what they want you to know. If you rely on the higher source or source, everything was gonna be what? Working in your own interest here. Okay, And that is the bottom line here for you, my Aquarians. I feel like I've given you other clues to what is coming up and what you need to be doing here and what you need to be focusing on so that you can win here. All right, so thank you so much. I'll definitely see you all soon. Bye.